Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Kaeya Main Chronicles video. Today we're going to continue where we last picked off, which was an interesting night walk. Now we're going to go back and hopefully get some time to rest, which we probably won't, but I hope we do. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take the elevator. What's the point of taking the elevator when I have a glider? I think I'm like... I wouldn't say I'm the only one, but I feel like in the context of like Genshin itself, it's like you don't need a glider anymore. I mean, gliders are supposed to be most effective in Mondstadt anyways because of the fact that, you know, well, the wind. Venti deals with animal, the wind, so... But I still like using it everywhere else I go. It's very helpful and handy. And also so I can fling myself off of cliffs and not have to worry about going down to the ground and dying. That is very nice too. Oh, I have to talk again? Alright, ha! Went out to clear my head and came back with even more on my mind. What on earth is Ether playing at? What's this?
Paimon woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice to help you sleep. Her own secret recipe. When you get back, drink it up and go get yourself some rest.
Paimon, I thought you didn't do anything. Paimon's right. I need to sleep. I need sleep. Got another full day of adventuring ahead.
Good morning? If now still counts as morning. When did you get back last night? Did you sleep well?
Yeah, thank you for the juice.
Good to hear. So, where'd you wander off to on your midnight stroll? Anything interesting to see in Krai at night?
More than you'd believe.
Oh, really?
So a lot.
Come on, don't leave Paimon hanging. All right. Guess we'll have to feed your stomach before we feed Paimon's curiosity. Let's go grab something to eat while we talk.
Go to the flagship main hall. Yay! Actually, I am actually hungry also, IRL, so I'm just gonna like see the good food and then I'm gonna be like, wow. My stomach's gonna be growling for the rest of this recording. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, Jesus! Light jump scare. I'm scared of the light. Oh, they just wanted to do that to show off like the tavern place again? Or the place where I don't know what it's called the bar. That's the bar.
This is the best, huh? Free food, free lodgings. This bark is friend for life material, that's for sure.
Hey, did you hear what happened?
Hear about what?
You know, all that commotion over at the Frostmoon scions. Crazy, huh?
Uh-oh, did they find out we're grave robbers? I hope they didn't.
What happened?
See what I mean? Completely oblivious to what's going on around you. The sacred relic of theirs. It's been stolen.
Hey, slow down. Paimon knows you're hungry, but you don't have to worry about her stealing your food. At least, not today.
What? Was it those Fatui?
No idea, but the news has already spread right through Nasha town.
What did their high priestess what do they call her again? The moon something? Anyway, what did she say about it?
What could she say? She's the one who discovered it was missing. She was in Nasha town first thing this morning, hoping to launch a joint investigation with the Voynich Guild.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Lauma and the others, their sacred relic's been stolen! Who relative that would even have the nerve. Paimon bets it was that bunch of good-for-nothing, rule-breaking, troublemaking fatui.
And not two siblings who wanted to go on an adventure with each other after such a long, long time. But Ether and I were the only ones to enter the secret chamber last night. Could it have been him? Remember, it's still kind of not the Ether we know. He's working with the Abyss Order.
Huh? What's wrong? You feeling okay?
A joint investigation? Good luck getting any takers. Unless there's some reward or a business opportunity to sweeten the deal.
Same thoughts here. So just a few minutes back, she switched gears and headed over to the one place that might actually be able to solve this. The Curatorium of Secrets.
You scared, Paimon. What is it?
Come on, Paimon. Next up, the Curatorium of Secrets.
Huh?
Curatorium?
Okay, just... Hey! Paimon's not a baby, you know. Quit pulling her arm.
You act like a baby half the time. Alright, let's go to the Curatorium of Secrets.
What's the hurry?
Huh? There's no one here. But didn't they just say Lauma came this way a few minutes ago?
A lot of Sumeru-esque kind of furniture, and oh, look, it's a kitty cat.
No one
It's a very
except for
decorated kitty cat.
cat watching over the front desk. Excuse meow? Are we supposed to check in here? No idea what that means. Is this Lauma's personal receptionist or something? Pretty sure she'd be the only person who could actually understand it. Huh? It's heading into that room!
But why not? Like I told you already, that's just... Another client.
Ah! So, you were in this room the whole time?
Something I can do for you.
Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, you're acquainted then?
Yes, they visited Hisi Island yesterday. We had dinner together. Allow me to introduce you. Traveler, Paimon. This is Nefer.
Love her
boss of
design.
the Curatorium of Secrets.
She is very Sumeru-esque inspired,
Pleasure
and she
to
has a
meet
black
you.
cat with her.
They are travelers who arrived
And I mean, like,
in Krai
Sumeru-esque,
just
the sand
yesterday.
part, Sumeru-esque design.
Greeted by the birds and beasts of this land, they are kind-hearted souls who walk in the moonlight's glow.
If we just tell her and explain to her, then I feel like she'd understand.
Interesting.
Because someone is gonna read through us. It's better for us to fess up than have someone read through us. Actually,
Thank you, Lauma, but you need not have introduced them. They are great heroes, renowned throughout the nations beyond our borders.
Oh, really?
Do not forget, I deal in information. Just because most people in Nod Krai pay scant attention to foreign affairs, that does not mean the same goes for the Curatorium of Secrets. They're the heroes everyone was talking about before. The ones who saved Natlan during the Abyss crisis.
Help. I've never felt this uncomfortable being praised before. How am I supposed to explain what happened last night?
I see. We Frostmoon scions seldom leave our domain, so I had not heard of your heroic deeds. Please, forgive my ignorance.
It's no big deal. We were hoping to keep a low profile anyway. If we had to list all of our titles and good deeds, we'd be talking till sundown, and then some.
Paimon.
Huh? What's wrong? Still not feeling great?
So, what brings you both to the Curatorium today?
Oh, so basically, we were just eating when we overheard people talking about how the Frostmoon Scion's relic had been stolen, and then she dragged Paimon over here.
I see. Ah, I see. So you came over here because you were worried about Lauma. A combination truly befitting of great heroes. Strong at arms and pure of heart.
I can't take this much longer.
In that case, Lauma, I've got a suggestion. Why not ask these battle-hardened heroes to take the commission for you? Honestly, it's a little beyond the means of such a modest establishment as ours.
Your modest establishment? Unable to handle a commission? You just don't want to take it, do you?
You're right. I do not.
What kind of commission is this? Surely it's not to recover your stolen relic?
Yes, that is it. Recovering the relic is both my duty as a moon chanter and a step toward fulfilling the promise I made the traveler, to help uncover the truth of the past. But Nefer has already declined our commission multiple times. And yet, just as it always has, the moon will continue to illuminate the sky above the Curatorium. Come night or day, may the moon goddess keep you.
Enough of that.
I'm sorry, everyone. There's something I need to get off my chest.
So, according to her, she never came into contact with the relic. So she suspects her brother may have taken it.
I understand.
I'm truly sorry.
The Frostmoon Scion's secret chamber has remained hidden from the world for generations. But the reason outsiders are forbidden entry is not only to prevent theft. Within the chamber lie ancient trials, challenges designed to test the worthiness of those who enter. To intrude without rightful cause is a most perilous act indeed. So please, don't be too hard on yourself. The fact that you made it through those trials proves your right to stand before the relic. To put it simply, the moon marrow itself has deemed you worthy.
You're not angry with me?
No. Your honesty tells me everything. You never sought to take the moon marrow for yourself. As for what happened at the end, I suspect the chamber's protection mechanism may have been activated. Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either
So it probably triggered
someone
with Ether, not with
impure
us.
intent, or else an abyssal presence.
The Abyss?
My brother can indeed wield the power of the Abyss.
Perhaps that's why, then. Either way, the moon marrow was taken.
Oh! And it's all our fault, actually.
I
Well, not
believe
totally,
you.
but...
So the problem remains the same. I need to recover our relic.
I'll help you.
See? Didn't I tell you it would all work out in the end? But before everyone starts celebrating, forgive me for asking just one more thing. Are you absolutely sure your brother took the relic?
There was no one
What do
else
you
there. That's the
mean?
only one I can assume.
Weren't they the only ones inside at the time?
Who knows? Think about it. After your brother broke the seal with abyssal power, what was to stop someone else from following you in there?
In theory, nothing.
And as it just so happens, I received a tip-off from one of my sources earlier this morning. Word is, today of all days, the Fatui suddenly called off their search for the relic.
What?
Huh? Why?
Well, either they woke up this morning and suddenly decided they'd lost all interest, or...
They already have it.
Exactly.
Oh no. But no, Ether couldn't possibly be working with the Fatui.
Are you wondering if your brother might be in cahoots with the Fatui? Which is why I asked, are you absolutely sure your brother took the relic? Or to put it another way, do you really know your brother?
We did mention how he was acting a bit weird. She's right. The truth is, I really don't know what Ether is trying to do here.
In other words, it's highly likely that the Fatui already have the moon marrow.
So, basically, all we need to do is find our way into that Fatui research facility, and we should be able to get to the bottom of this, right?
Don't worry, I have all the teleporters in there. I think we
Congratulations,
can do
you
it.
found your answer. Looks like the Curatorium won't need to lift a finger this time. Well, Lauma, there we are. On behalf of our long-standing cooperation and the great hero by your side, I'll waive your consultation fee. But just this once.
You're really not planning on helping us?
I think I've helped more than enough already.
If we're to stand any chance of infiltrating that facility, we'll need the help of a specialist.
Just so you don't get the wrong idea, let me make myself crystal clear. The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy of strict neutrality. We do not take sides with any faction in Nod Krai. I cannot help the leader of the Frostmoon scions sneak into a Fatui facility. That would make me their enemy.
So, she
When
can't
one of
help
their
us do it, but she
harbingers
can just
asked me
tell
to
us where
help
the
them
things are, and
infiltrate
that's
your
it.
territory, I gave them the same answer. No.
All right, I understand. But I do have one final request. I promise it's my last.
It had better be.
No matter who it is, I want you to help us persuade the next person who walks through that door to join us.
What is she up to? You're that desperate for help? What if it's a member of the Fatui?
It doesn't matter. You're welcome to tell them everything, even about our plans to infiltrate the Experimental Design Bureau. All I'm asking is for you to say one thing, just one thing to help persuade them. If you do that, I promise I won't ask you for anything else. Made up your mind?
Fine. Fine, I'll play along with your little game. Besides, as long as I'm not personally involved, no one can accuse us of taking sides.
Boss, I'm back! You won't believe the luck I've been having today. Remember you sent me to find that runaway cat, yeah? And you said I'd only be back after dark? Well, guess what? Right after I left the house, this big ibis flew over and the missing cat was right in its claws. And once it got close, it loosened its grip and... Ah, boss, you're meeting clients. I'm so sorry. I'll get out of your way.
That Ibis must have been sent by Lauma. Lauma, wait, you gotta do what I said now, girl.
Dear.
You gotta do
Come
what I
here.
said now, girl.
Huh? Me? Is something the matter? Oh, hi there.
My dear Yehoda, I have a request.
Oh no, poor Yehuda.
Yikes! Why does the boss sound so scary? Did I do something wrong?
Would you be so kind as to accompany these 3 delightful clients of ours and help them infiltrate the Fatui's Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
What is going on here? Boss usually just says things like, hey, go do this, or you, go take care of that. Why is she being so scarily polite? And wait a sec. The Fatui's research facility? That's basically a death sentence.
Made your mind up yet, my dear?
What is up with Boss today? Am I supposed to say yes to this? Or maybe it's because the mission's too risky, so she's actually looking out for me?
No, you're gonna be sent to the gallows with us, so come
Why is
on.
everyone looking at me like that? Is this some kind of test? I can't let the boss down. Can I?
Have you made up your mind?
That's sure.
Oh,
why
Yehuda,
not?
you came in such a bad time.
Really? You really don't mind helping us?
Huh? Oh, yes. I mean, no. Of course, I guess I do.
Oh, thanks so much! We owe you big time!
On behalf of the Frostmoon scions, too, thank you, Yehoda, for your help.
What the? Seriously, what just happened? Why does the boss look so fed up? Oh no, was I supposed to turn them down?
All that mentoring, time spent teaching her how to deal with different factions. In one ear and out the other.
Never.
You got what you wanted. You promised that was it.
I know this goes against your principles. I won't forget the favor.
Trying to get me to change my mind now?
Of course not. I just wanted to say thank you. So, thank you.
Oh.
Yehoda, we'll leave the planning to you. Let's discuss the details elsewhere.
Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, what have I gotten myself into?
Oh, by the way, Yehoda, before you go,
What is it, boss?
you're fired.
Huh?
Effective immediately. As in, this exact moment. The Curatorium will take you back, of course, but only once you've completed this commission for our 3 clients.
Nefer, isn't that a little bit too harsh?
Is there some issue? Well, here's the upside. Without me taking a cut from your commission, you'll earn more.
Seriously? Can someone explain what's going on here?
You just got caught up in like 2 women. It's interesting how she's depicted with a black cat, actually. And how the mention of just like looking for a cat, which something seems like maybe you shouldn't need to go to Curatorium Secrets for. But she could possibly be based off of this Egyptian goddess. I don't know exactly, but it is in the form of usually a black cat. Which the black cat is not named Nefer, it is named Isis actually. But Nefer could be one of the because I know I don't exactly remember, but I know some of them pick people whatever to represent them. So oh no, it's named Asheru. You know, that could have been perfect to call it Isis, but you know, I'm just wrong. One time I could have sounded smart. One time. But the game said no. Unless you're the other name for it. I'm gonna convince myself that I'm right. Just let me have this one thing, guys. After Yehuda is finally brought up to speed, you all agree on a plan to infiltrate the Fatui. Okay, she's dead.
Are we sure Yehuda's alright? She looked totally crushed just now.
We just technically kind of got her, like,
She'll be
fired
fine.
from her
She's
job,
just
and
in
now a
shock.
death sentence, so...
But one thing's for sure. The Curatorium's professional standards are beyond question. The fact that she only requested one day to prepare says it all. As an apology, I'll ask my animal friends to help her out more often in the future. Also, thank you for being honest with me. It means a lot.
It was my fault in the first place. No, really, it kind of was.
Was it really, though? As far as I see it, trusting your family is never wrong. In this case, let's call it a misjudgment. But the truth is, we all make mistakes every now and then. What matters is how we deal with the consequences. So, in return for your sincerity, there's something I'd like to share with the two of you as well.
Oh? What is it?
Perhaps it is something best said under the moon's gentle light. Would the two of you meet me on Hisi Island tonight?
No problem.
Oh,
No
it
problemo.
does sound important. You're right. There's too many people here. Somewhere quieter makes a lot more sense.
Thank you both for understanding. Then let us meet beneath the moonlight.
It's about time, and the moon's already up. Let's head over to the place we agreed to meet Lauma.
Wait, I got a teleporter here? Or, no, the teleporter's above me. Wait, what teleporter? Where? Oh yeah, the teleporter's above me. Oh, there's a little cat there. That's so cute. All the way over there? Are you kidding me? Alright, time to start running. No, I am not gonna pick up some other quest, alright? I'm already doing the Archon quest game. Oh wow, I've never been really down here. Look, I've seen around Node Krai. I just haven't explored a lot of it. Popular to contrary belief, even though I have like almost all the teleporters, I basically just darted straight for the teleporters. A lot of crabs here.
What's the hurry? Ha!
Lauma, we're here! Huh? Lauma, are you... praying?
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection." From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the Frostmoon's emissary and the Moontide Maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the Frostmoon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frostmoon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki. But I...
Whoa! Your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow.
I love what you did
As
with
a
the tree,
child,
but I don't think my laptop
I could
can handle
barely
it.
sleep because of it.
Oh no! It was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me. But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, "That, Lauma, is the Frostmoon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth." But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon, beyond the sky's veil.
Finally, on about the fake sky again. Is Lauma talking about the false sky? So the true frost moon lies beyond it. Finally, Genshin, we're finally getting to it. It took from 1.1 or 2 mention from
The
Scaramouche
moon is
all the way to
false.
6.0.
I reached that
Technically
conclusion
5.3
long
was
ago.
the one where they showed it. But you know.
But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now. Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again.
Your intuitions were correct. The sky above Tevat is a lie.
Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
Thank God you told me our sun, our moon, and everything in the sky is fake.
Oh,
Ooh,
Paimon kinda
I was
gets
worried
why
I was
he
the
couldn't
crazy
tell
one.
anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going.
So that's what she meant when she asked me that question. If you were aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it?
You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
Huh? When was that? And more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon?
That night when I went out walking alone.
Ah, no wonder.
Yeah, I did a lot of things without you, Paimon.
What
I
did you
don't need
think
to
of
have
her?
you there, so. A little up in the clouds. And a bit lonely too.
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
She did not give a damn what I was
I
saying.
understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her.
Does that mean you've met her too?
Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frostmoon scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family.
But
I
she doesn't
still
have a
had
family.
The Frostmoon scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all, if only the Frostmoon scions hadn't let her down.
Last time I saw her, she kept looking up at the sky. Was she staring at the real moon beyond the false firmament?
The
That's right,
Frostmoon
firmament?
scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon, and to a goddess who can no longer answer them. I want to change all that. But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frostmoon scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait for the right moment.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Cappy? Has Kadena's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
Kaeya, you aren't dead, right? We don't need any more dead children.
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
You kind of need, like, physical thing. The moon goddess is powerless to answer her prayers. Just like Lauma said.
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
Is that a knife? It's probably gonna relate to her blood. She's not gonna hurt the child, she's gonna hurt herself. The silver blood and medicine powder? I mean, that door is wide open. She can just walk in anytime she wants, so...
Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, was that?
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki.
Lauma's hands are covered in scars. Has she been secretly treating people like this all along?
So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late.
Changing old beliefs is never easy. Some are simply too deeply ingrained, just like this girl's mother. This isn't your fault. It isn't anybody's This isn't your fault.
My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the bright side for guidance. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it?
Why am I thinking of Ether right now? Has he been forced to keep a part of his life hidden too? If it was Ether, if it was family, they'd understand.
Hearing you say that.
Well, I hope they'd
puts
understand.
my
If they
heart at
didn't,
ease.
then you kinda got a stupid family.
And if there's anything we can do to help the Frostmoon scions, just let us know.
Our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
What if I don't want to give them some space? What if I don't want to? What if I want to be all up in their business? Alright. I'll make my end outro outside. I was told to give them some space so she can heal. I'm joking. Anyways, this wow, I can't speak anymore. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoying the Archon quest so far, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!